Hello, and welcome to another Ryan Reacts. Today we'll be checking out another episode of Rwby, and that episode is Episode 2, A New Approach. Baked potato. I like big butts and cannot lie.
What in the hell is going on? It is I, Susan Wojcicki. I know, Ryan, what you've done. I own YouTube, and I will watch every single moment of your life, even though it's not recorded. And because of that, we replaced you with a more family-friendly character. But not too family-friendly, because he likes having sex with horses. What? If it was too family-friendly, he would get banned. But he's the perfect middle. He is the ultimate being. Carl. Oh, yes. So I know what to do here. Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive me. I had a major lapse in judgment. On Thanksgiving, I hugged my sister hello. I realize now that that was inappropriate and that I should not have done such a thing. A hearty wave and a happy Thanksgiving would have been the proper and polite thing to do. I will never do such a heinous act ever again. Please forgive me. So how was that? Oh, I thought it was pretty shit, mate.
Why are you little bastard taking my job? Hey guys! I'm back! Sorry guys, quick mix up. I had to go do something really quick. You know, sometimes you just leave a hole in your backyard that you forgot to fill in, and now it's good. We're all good. We're good. You know what really insulted me about that whole bit? God, did I sound so much better with Carl's voice. Damn it! It's the opposite of what happened with Vic. My voice sounded so much better. It wasn't career suicide, it was career ascension. In the last episode of Rwby, we saw what we never thought we'd see again. Coherent alcoholism. And Penny was there too. And may I say, I could hear in the distance all the fanboys of Penny exploding simultaneously as their waifu came back from the heavens. To more than likely die again. I'm calling it here, folks. I hate to say it, I've been pretty good at my prophecies on Rwby, but she's gonna die again. She's gonna blow up. I'm just calling it, she's gonna die. But this time, super death. Also in the last episode, we got to see her dad, and he was super cool because he had a spider wheelchair, which reminded me of the really smart kid from Teen Titans. So you know what? I have to say, aged him well. Also, I think he got darker skin color. But you know what? With science, anything is possible. Look at Michael Jackson. First he was black, then he was white. Though I think that had to do something with fire. But fire is science. And science is cool. If you like to check out the original link, more for original content creator, the link will be in the description. It'll take you to Rooster Teeth. Also, I should mention, guys, there was 0 problems with the last episode. I had no wait time whatsoever. It just instantly said, pop, copyright claim, you know, the normal, if they, you know, don't want you making money off their content. What are you gonna do? And I was able to put it right out. They didn't do the stupid block thing, which I don't know if I just get closer to the new episodes that's gonna happen. I really don't know. I don't know if they're not doing it anymore. From what I hear, the first episode's fine, but the second episode may be trouble. I don't know. Either way, this does mean I'm gonna be reading your comments at the end of the episode, and I will be doing for the near future. Do you think the old man has a party pants robot? I was thinking about this for a while, because at one point, Nora was asking for some shoes that make her dance. But that old man doesn't have working legs, okay? Let's face facts. So that man isn't gonna make dancing shoes. That man's gonna invent something that the whole world is hearing about. And that's none other than Party Pants Robot. He's gonna slip on them party pants. And ladies, he may be shooting nothing. But you know what he is doing? Partying your pants off. And Nora probably wants some action of that. $10 says Nora will be in party pants by the end of the season. That's just me taking $10 and just. But it's worth it just so I could say Party Pants Robot. Also, it's only fair if I'm correct and Party Pants Robot does exist in the future. You guys owe me $1,000. Oh, I should mention there is one caveat. If Party Pants Robot does exist, but then Party Pants Robot beats the living shit out of John's haircut, $0. You owe me $0 because I already got what I was going to spend my money on. Here's the rankings. John's hair, Glinda, Winter, Crow's new voice actor, Nazis. Okay, that's a joke. I do not hate Crow's voice actor more than Nazis. Ruby, you weren't looking out like an open door. Because if I'm correct, most of you have jumped out of a... You actually got slingshotted? Oh, you're probably tied to your seat. I'll give you a pass. Osbo, you alright, bud? Everyone else kind of looks like... we've been here before.
I'm gonna go with jail. I still can't believe that fishing pole guy took us out like it was nothing.
Welcome to Atlas. Those were Ironwood's ace operatives.
All fishermen of the highest
You guys had a
quality.
run-in with the Aesops? Ironwood must really have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, how have we not noticed this guy?
Deal.
Not that big of a deal? The Aesops are the elite of elite military huntsmen. And Ironwood's personal attack dogs.
So they got you too, huh?
I wouldn't let myself get caught by them. I'm here because I've been speaking out against Atlas's
Those
exploitation
savages
of
took
Mantle,
my
and
sideburns and
General
just went...
Ironwood is trying to silence me.
You threw a brick at her ship.
It's worth it if it gets people talking about our cause.
How is the guy who threw a brick and
Yes,
ones who broke
we're
into town
fighting for
going in the
better
same ship?
conditions in Mantle, led by the charismatic, talented, lovely
Ryan,
Robin Hill
no.
and her happy huntresses. They were all Atlas Academy graduates who...
You know, Jim, this seems like a bad idea, seeing now they have the ability to plan and plot to get out. But you know what? This guy's just really annoying. Also, those handcuffs look terrible. They took the simplicity of 2 circles. Now let's just make it look like we don't know what the fuck we're doing and we just went... I imagine it's gonna be technology. They're gonna press a button and it's gonna loop or something like that. But it just looks like they went nuts.
They were all top Atlas Academy graduates who could have signed up for the military, but Robin and the Huntresses chose to stay in Mantle. She's gunning for a seat on the Kingdom's Council, and when she gets it, she's gonna put an end to Ironwood's tyranny!
Wow, bud, you almost did a full-on Yoshi flip jump.
Is that their real name? Don't you think tyranny's a little dramatic?
Easy to say for a Schnee heiress living comfortably up
So
in
everyone does know that it's just Weiss. No one has said anything?
Not anymore.
Okay. Oh god, we're gonna go to worse in prison. We're gonna see Weiss's dad. Oh my god!
It's gorgeous up here.
Damn, you savage, girl.
Don't let that fool you.
This isn't the police station.
It's Atlas Academy.
Wait, Atlas had an academy? I guess I knew that. If Atlas had an academy, why didn't Weiss go to that academy instead of the academy that she went to? Are they different academies? I guess it was a different time. I'm just gonna put it that. Maybe this is academy for, like, you know, soldiers than
I guess
huntresses.
we will be seeing the general.
Or hunters.
For better or worse.
So, what do we do?
I don't know yet. But we should be careful with what we say.
Wait, so what do you want to do? As the guard's just like, you know, I'm right here, right? I can hear. Okay, you know what? Sure. If you want to be dumb enough to tell your plans while the guard's listening, go for it. Also, the first thing that's going to happen is they're going to see his dad and he's just going to drop soap. You get it? You get it, Weiss? I dropped the soap!
Wow, Dad, that sure is funny. I mean, it would be funnier if you didn't do it to me every time I woke up in the morning and you called me gay and then dropped the soap every morning. I've got very lubricated hands, so I drop soap a lot, you know? Stop it! Sorry, continue on with your monologue. I just can't take soap anymore.
We'll follow your lead, Rwby.
I still can hear you, you know. I'm right. Oh, fuck it. I don't get paid enough. Oh god. Are we gonna see him? Oh, cross your fingers for Whitley. That's just as good as Party Pants Robot.
I swear if I just sit through one more council
Oh.
Yay!
I've never felt so much joy and so much hate at the same time.
Anyone want to give us a hand with these?
We don't have time for your hand job
You
jokes,
have
no.
10 seconds to take those off before I start hurting you.
Really? Did you really need to threaten the poor guy with violence? I see you've done your job there. Wow, good job, everybody. If you don't take him out in the time limit, I'm going to murder you and your family. Okay, I'm murdering your children. Damn it! Oh, come on! We gotta be like this, Winter, because I'm the good guy, that's why. I just threaten people. Family first!
It is so good to see all of you.
Why did you have us kidnapped then?
Our reception didn't really convey that.
I sincerely regret how you were treated by my team. When a rogue airship entered our airspace, it raised some red flags. We
But
assumed the
didn't you
ship
have a
was stolen.
robot see them?
Stolen?
So you could have made the decision?
Okay, yeah. It was stolen.
You stole an Atlas airship? What were you thinking? You might have been shot down. How unbelievably irresponsible.
I'm sorry I worried you. But we did what we
And how
had
are you
to
not
do.
speaking about the fact that I escaped through? I got out. I guess
suppose
that's
I
not as
understand.
deadly.
But I cannot believe that you allowed this to happen.
Ooh!
You try stopping these kids when they have their mind set on something. Speaking of which, we have some important information for you that's confidential.
Oh, is it about the relics?
Or perhaps the Winter Maiden?
You told them?
Sorry, it just kind of slips when your teammate is called Winter. After all, I can't not tell. Oh God, her name's Winter. I gotta say something. I found the Winter one. It wasn't you. I know. It's a real dick move saying your name's Winter. But just gotta let it slip. Sorry, it just kind of slip when when someone's name is Winter and you don't get the Winter powers. You just gotta let it slip because that's some good irony right there. You know, I'm just gonna leave. Okay, I'll see you later, guys. Sorry, I spilled all the beans. I'm sorry. You know we can still see you, right? You're just under your desk.
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. This is a pre-recording.
Oh.
Did you really think you were the only one?
Oh, that's
who
a
got to
stolen
work
one.
on a new
I was like,
plan
he has
after
another?
We've
There's
lost them
74 of
on
them. We made them in a
volunteer people I
factory.
could trust.
Turns out wishes aren't that
So yes,
hard.
I told them. The Aesops too. Which is why I'm so glad you're here with this. Until now, I believed it was impossible to truly turn the tide against Salem.
But then I grew a
Oz has
beard,
pushed her back,
and everything
has kept
changed.
victory out of her claws, but she will keep returning.
I saw the light as I looked in the
stronger.
mirror. Hey, that's pretty good.
Unless we destroy her.
But what about the Atlas relic?
You mean the Staff of Creation?
It's safe inside the vault.
And the Winter Maiden?
She is secure and in stable condition.
Stable condition? What does
She's,
that...
not exactly a spring chicken.
Are we implying Winter's the one, or are we just saying it's different? I forget who Winter was. I don't remember which season was what. I honestly, for the life of me, cannot remember which season was which of the sages. Mostly because the whole last season was a giant blur of my life. So I will admit, minor details are a complete blur. But I can't remember if Winter was the one that we discovered. Like, oh my gosh, oh wait, no. That's right, it was, Yang's mom. For some reason, oh, that's right, she was the fake. Oh god, it's all coming back to me. Guys, I don't remember shit. I'm gonna be honest, season 6. All I remember is pure rage in trying to get the episodes out, so my apologies if it's a little hazy. I can't remember if Winter has been revealed or not. If not, I'm putting my money on Winter, and if it's not Winter...
Sure, Salem couldn't infiltrate Atlas, and I wanted my military here, protecting my people.
But it's not protecting them. It's making everyone hate you.
It's a price I'm willing to pay.
It's literally just him coming outside and this little kid pantses him. It's the price I'm willing to pay. You suck, mister! I realized something as I took a quick break to get some coffee. I really don't remember much. I don't remember this guy's name. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You probably have seen me dance around his name the entire time. I don't remember his name. Colonel Cobgobbler. Listen, I don't know who you are. I don't remember your name. I know your character. I remember everything you're in. But I don't remember your name. You know what I do remember from season 6? Bees. Bees.
You all have been entrusted with the knowledge of Salem's existence. I need you all to trust me. I have a plan.
Wait. Salem isn't like worldwide knowledge at this point?
Salem was to do so in secret. Whether that was the right choice or not.
For some reason, I just expected that the war happened and everyone knows. But I guess I'm wrong.
Well, a new approach.
And what do you suggest?
A better desk. This thing has been bothering me for months. It's in the shape of a car. Doesn't make any dang sense.
Indeed. When Beacon fell and everyone on Remnant lost contact with one another, I knew our current system was outdated. Amity was built to bring the nations together, and it will serve that purpose once again.
Wow, you made it erect!
Isn't it great?
It's every robot's
We're not
dream.
going to just replace Beacon Tower. Building a new tower on top of Amity Coliseum will re-establish global communications.
By launching the tower high into the atmosphere, our scientists...
Their plan is put a tower on a tower?
satellite.
I can't even
Out
shit
of
on
reach
that.
of
That's
the grim
genius.
and
I never
capable
thought of it.
maintaining global communications, even if we were to
Then on
lose
top of that,
another tower.
a tiny tower.
That
Controlled by ants.
James, you don't need the entire military for this.
First off, I don't remember my name ever being James, and I don't know who you are.
Where I finally tell the people about Salem.
I mean, that seems important since she's gonna destroy the world. I mean, Panic wouldn't be that good, but, you know, probably have the world fight her.
That's why you withdrew your troops. To handle the panic that will break out in Atlas.
Well,
Yes.
to be fair,
Panic
make a
is
little
inevitable, and panic brings grim. But I believe we
Oh,
are ready.
that's double true.
Once Atlas has come to grips with the fight ahead, I'll use Amity Tower to spread the message to all of Remnant.
But everything will fall apart. Grim will be everywhere.
You're right. But Atlas is willing and prepared to assist.
Trying to
How
hide the
Winter
truth from
doesn't
the
bring
world
Grim on a
will
daily
eventually
basis
kill
is
us
a
all.
miracle in itself. I've never seen her not be miserable, so... How they aren't just like,
Oz spent his whole life,
Every gram.
many lives, keeping this secret.
I know. But since Beacon, things have changed. Without him here to guide us, all I can do is use my best judgment.
Wait, who's him? Are you talking about Ozbo?
What is it?
You.
Actually, Oz isn't completely gone.
Oscar
Opens his
here
mouth,
is-
Oz's head comes out. Ah! Oh shit.
Oz?
Got weird this season.
I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think you...
Not quite. He's kind of, gone.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say inside me.
That's not normal. How did he...
We don't know.
Yes, it is not normal that he's
We
inside
were
a young child.
in a train crash, and ever since, well, suddenly Oz wasn't there anymore.
Where do you think he went?
It's the worst news yet.
Space.
Did you learn anything from him about the relics before...
He told us the lamp can answer 3 questions. But all the questions were used up already.
Yeah, some of the sandwich was,
Right,
didn't you?
right.
Everybody gets tripped up by the old sandwich question. Do you want a
Osman
sandwich?
told us that too. Once
Yes.
upon a time.
All right. There you go. You got the answer. You did want a sandwich.
At least we have you, Oscar. You're safe here in Atlas. Maybe together we can figure out how to bring Ozpin back.
Thank you, sir. I mean, General. Ironwood?
Ironwood, that's your name. And you were a general, not a colonel. That's it. That's what's been bugging me. Thank you, little Ozbo. You saved me here, bud. It's been haunting my nightmares for 3 years
You're
now.
giving it back to me?
After what happened with the Aesops, I don't want you to think I'm keeping anything from you. Especially something as important as this. For the time being, I think it's safest with the people who brought it here.
Why does he have little man outlines around
Thank
his
you.
house? Or his place? That thing shrinks? How have I never noticed it can shrink and
must
grow
work
like it's
together in
Ant-Man?
order to
Is
fight
that
Satan and
Ant-Man?
win. Now,
Is that Genie
you're all on
Ant-Man?
board.
I never seen that suit. I hear the guy's voice, but I never seen inside it.
Tell us how we can help.
Good. Because getting the Amity Tower ready to launch won't be easy.
Putting a
But
tower
first,
on a tower?
I think
Madman
we
would
those
do that.
weapons of yours up to our standards.
Remember, this is Atlas.
I took that as a
While
racist thing.
assisting
I'm
the
pretty sure it
military,
isn't, though.
We will provide you with the best equipment our scientists can devise.
Yeah!
Sorry, it's just most propaganda about cat girls in your city.
I'd like to sincerely apologize for the miscommunication.
I just look like a douche. I'm not actually one.
So bad, honestly. If we didn't know who you were, we'd be laughing over a hot meal right now. And
I understand. You were just following.
Whoa, whoa,
orders.
whoa, hold on a second.
could have
Is
asked
this
us some
a I
questions
like you
first.
kind of handshake or I like you kind of
Questions are for the
handshake?
weak,
It's very confusing
but
in the
we're all on
world
the
of
same
Ruby.
team now. Not that I'm happy about it.
We just wanted to say
Wait.
we're sorry.
The
And
place
we're
with
looking
all the
forward to working with
racism
you
towards
on our next
animals
mission.
and one of your head ops is a
But you've been
dog
fighting
person?
just as hard as we have, if not harder.
Progression.
exactly why I'm looking forward to seeing what you kids can do.
Not everything's a competition, Hare.
Come on, let me show you around
Why
campus.
does that guy have rosary beads? Is there religion in this
Bro.
world? I have many questions about the rosary bead guy. See, we kind of know the thing about their
I meant it when I
mythos.
said it was good to see you again.
Yeah. You too.
He says this, he's like, just tears. They pulled my pants down, Crow. Why does it sound weird? Why is this animation weird?
Oh, and over
Everything
there.
makes sense. It's okay, Ironwood. Calm down.
great,
Holy
Penny.
shit, calm down.
But where are we staying?
Nora, can you
you're
not
in
be
Atlas
cute?
now,
The
as
answer is
the
no.
most well-funded
And that
school
was
on
another
Remnant.
question wasted
Every
on the
teen
thing.
at Atlas Academy gets their own room, and if that wasn't enough,
So we're staying in the dorms?
it'll be just like Beacon again.
Yay! Let's just hope it doesn't end like Beacon, okay? I don't think Matt could take it. My moderator will be destroyed again. Again, I tell you! I finally have him smiling for once in his life. Oh boy, that's a sinister ass frickin' briefcase. That's the mustache man. Nobody has a frickin' briefcase in that design. You know? I know he's evil.
Singular hideout makes us more susceptible to discovery.
But it's just human nature to see a mustache like that and like him.
We stay mobile.
Walking around a city with
Oh god, I can hear Tyrion.
While cybersecurity has been stepped up in Atlas, as usual.
Are those normal cars or cop cars? Because they look exactly the same.
That certainly sounds useful.
I'm pretty sure it's because he's hacking things, but
it should be.
I just like the thought that he's just really inconsiderate. And dumb, because it would be really sad if he just died to the car. Ah, guys, it seems like I wasn't thinking and I got run over by a car.
Well, I suppose.
Smart enough to control all of technology, but not smart enough to look both ways. Oof, Tyrion. Is that a woman's leg? What was I looking at? What was that? Someone showing off their naked leg? We're never gonna get answers. It was me. I was making my debut. Or maybe the sight of some dancing pants. It's coming, boys. Dancing pants robot's coming. Oh god, I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see him. I love the character I made up so much. It was kind of a bland one, to be honest. It really was just storytelling, but I mean, Ruby's always had those episodes where it's just talking. Except usually the talk episodes is, you know, a little more interesting. We didn't really learn anything other than, hey, we're not really evil. We're making a tower on a tower. So to me, it was a pretty meh episode. It's like they took all the intrigue and the drama. It's just like, oh no, they're in Atlas. Ironwood, is he evil? Winter's here. Could she be doing some diabolical? Plunk. Right in the trash. Now it's just, everybody's good now. I thought we were going to have them be in prison, have to break out of prison while also fighting with their sisters. Emotional drama between the sisters and the fact that they're in Atlas. And no, they're working together now. What? The group of new people who's 5 are just gonna be good guys and not gonna be someone to fight? I gotta say, personally, I mean, in the context of just this episode, because I don't know the future, and more than likely there could be more drama, I feel like that's a bit of a... Like, all the interesting things about the characters just got revealed all in one, and then it's just like, you built them up one episode for intrigue, and then the next episode you just spill all the beans right off the bat. Very strange. I don't know why they did that. It's like the whole ending of last episode just was like a wet fart at the end. I don't know. And for the return of Winter, that's it's like they've lost the ability to make emotional returns. Do you guys remember Rwby and Yang seeing each other again? Like how the emotion was in the show where like when they saw a character. Heck, even when like the whole episode where the gang was getting back together and there was like moments where they're hugging and you're just like, oh, it gave me that feeling. Penny, Winter, neither of them. Crow and Ironwood, which was weird but funny to me because why are they hugging? Are they gay? You done it enough. I swear to God, if you make Crow gay with Ironwood, you're just doing it for the sake of gay now. The emotion is gone. Where did it go? What? A show that was so good at making you feel like happy that they're back together and show the love and the care, it's like it all disappeared. It's like all the emotional scenes are rushed. They're rushing it as quick as possible. And it makes me sad because one of the things I loved about Rwby, even on the seasons that I didn't quite enjoy, like 5, had great emotional scenes. Fantastic. Season 5 was great for that. The drama between Yang and her mom was wonderful. emotion was something that Rwby did really well, and I'm disappointed that this season has gone out of its way to kind of just put it aside. I could be wrong. Gotta put this in the context of the season that hasn't ended, of course. I mean, there could be a scene where Weiss and Winter are alone and there's an emotional scene, but it just seems anticlimactic. You had an episode where they pretty much talked about everything we already know, but then them exchanging the information, which is just kind of, it's spinning your tires. You could have spent a little more time with Winter and Weiss. I don't know. I can't really complain. I'm more mad about Penny than Winter and Weiss. Winter and Weiss is just kind of meh, but the Penny and Rwby thing was something that was just like, oh boy. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy this episode, and it ain't over yet, folks. It's time to read your comments. That's right, folks. We're back on the comment reading extravaganza, for I'm going to be reading your comments from the last episode. Mustache Man being the hacker was confirmed all the way back in Volume 3 when we saw his name on Cinder's scroll. It isn't a spoiler in the intro. Yeah, a lot of people brought this up, the fact that they've been building him up as the hacker from the beginning, so it really wasn't a spoiler. I still don't like it. I don't. Even though when people brought this up, it did remind me, oh yeah, he was always built as the technological guy, so it kind of makes sense. But at the same time, I don't like it. I'd rather it be like you see him with the suitcase, like in this episode, because then at least you, like, I don't know who the villain's gonna be for this season, and it hasn't been established who's gonna show up, and the intro kind of is like, this is the guys. So the ending of this episode was just like, oh, of course they're in it because they're in the intro. I don't like intros. That's really what it comes down to. I'd rather go in blind, so then moments like the ending of this episode be more of a shocker that, like, oh, okay. Not really a shocker, but, oh, okay, intrigue. There's the character, instead of just finding out by a musical, hey! But anyways. Oh, and speaking of spoilers, thanks for using a massive spoiler as a thumbnail, you shithead. That's why you only see boobs. I'm not a pervert. I just didn't want to show a head. I wanted to be like, whoa, who is that? I don't know. You don't know until you watch it. But I could see why a lot of people would consider, oh, wait, that's Penny. I know exactly. My apologies if I did spoil anything. I really tried to make the title card something that would make people go, ooh, I want to click on it, and also not spoil things. It was, yeah. Anyways, I don't know how other people did it. They probably did it better than me. Son is now gay for John's hair since it looks like bananas. Man, now that's a good twist. That's a good twist. I didn't see it. It was right in front of me all along. But I didn't put two and two together. Penny tackling Rwby reminds me of Rwby Chibi, where Rwby and her dad wrecked the car and Penny's reflection was on the windshield. That's why there was no emotion. There was no emotion because Rwby was the one who killed Penny.
Why did you make me do this?
Make you? It was your idea!
Well, I've changed my mind!
Don't let go of the wheel!
Of course! It all makes sense now. She feels no remorse, for she is a cold killer. The intro is going to take me a bit to get used to, since the song is meh to me right now. To be honest, I always hesitate to, put my opinions on music, because my music tastes are so sporadic that I just end up never saying my opinions on if I like the song or not, because music is subjective, so really I kind of just let the world decide if it's a good song or not, because a lot of songs that are really popular just doesn't tickle my fancy. So to be honest, the new voice actor is doing a fairly good job voicing Crow. Vic, on the other hand, will always be very missed. I do have to agree with you on this episode. Last episode, it felt really weird. This episode, it didn't sound too much different. Does not change the fact that I hate it. To be honest, when I watched this episode, I was so underwhelmed that I decided it was probably finally time to drop Rwby. But 5 minutes into the video, and you talking about flipping moon shrapnel, I realized that actually, at the very least, I will continue to watch Rwby through your reactions as long as you do them. You're an absolute gem, sir, and boy, have I missed your Rwby reactions. Well, thank you very much for those kind words, but I bring this comment up because the sad truth is, a lot of people have been feeling this way about Rwby. And I really feel it's because the show feels like two different shows. And I get it's written by Monty and then someone else, but it feels like they can't make up their mind. Every season feels like something different. Season 3 feels different than all the other seasons. I feel like if they just did the intensity of 3, and then you have the really emotional talking scenes like they used to with the good action scenes, take all things that are good about Rwby and put it together, but it seems they can never get that good blend. But I can understand why people are starting to fall apart. It's like they can't just get it right. And the sad truth is, I don't know if they could ever actually get anyone back. But anyways, let's read some other comments. So happy to see she's back. I've been saying it for 3 years. Who built a kid they loved and not include a backup power supply for the brain in case of catastrophic damage? Now that's actually something I never thought of, Buddha Bright. This is a very true point, which I'm surprised no one actually brought it up to me before. Unless you did. I don't actually remember if you wrote the comment or not, because it was a while ago. But it is true. Why wouldn't you build if you're gonna build a robot of someone you love, why would you not have a backup plan if she got destroyed, or have something to protect her? Because it is technology in the end. I'm wishing for the day that Penny dies again, but this time her core gets destroyed, so all of us can suffer in the fiery depths of sadness and despair. Also, how are you doing today? I'm doing wonderful. Thanks, Nom Nom. I'm doing good. Man, I was liking the video until the Vic rant. Jason is Crow now. Get over it. Well, that's a good way of arguing. Hey, you've got a differing opinion than me. Get over it, you loser. I can safely tell you guys, if you want someone to not change their opinion whatsoever, tell them to get over it. Because that's never changed anyone's opinion ever in the entire span of humankind. I almost made a grave mistake, everybody. I didn't read the Glorious Matt post. And I can confirm I have gone to the research labs, and yes, this post was crafted with Matt's tears. Even though, ironically enough, he wouldn't have brought Penny back. Stop wallowing in your sorrow, Matt. You gotta be like, oh man, I don't feel sad anymore. I feel happy now. This isn't what life is. This is bullshit. I'll tell you what life is. This penny-ass shipless right here. Though I have to say, I think we've gone through this. The problem is, we've done it for so long that I feel like we've done every character, and I don't remember which ones we've done and not. And nobody makes ship names anymore, because they don't like the best things in life. Nora and Penny are beep boop. Penny Whitley or Penny Hoarder. But most importantly, the real best ship list is Penny X Hobo Ryan, Street Penny. I thought about going with Dirty Dime, but I don't know which. You decide in the comments. Dirty Dime or Street Penny? Which one would you best describe me having sex with a robot? Okay, back to the video. Anyways, folks, thanks for watching. If you enjoy, remember to subscribe, leave a like down below, and write a comment about the episode, because I am going to be reading the comments. I'm sorry if this episode comment readings were kind of all over the place. Most of them were just either agreeing with my statement, happy I'm back, or about the whole Vic scandal and stuff like that. But anyways, if you guys want me to read your comment about the episode, put it down. What is your opinions on this episode? Did you also feel it was kind of a wet fart of an episode? I don't know. I mean, you guys have watched ahead. You're already on episode 4, so I don't know. Anyways, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.